Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS lists, and right now we'll be discussing about different list item markers. The list style type property specifies the type of list item markers. The following example shows some of the available list item markers that we can use in our document. As you can see right here, we can use different types of all this. So I'm going to be showing you how you can do all this together and make something nice. So let's get started. To our document right here, we are having this. You can check every tutorial concerning this in our CSS list playlist, and you can check our previous tutorial on HTML list playlist to know much more about HTML list. So because the HTML list and the CSS list, they both work together. So right now let's do something nice. Let's create a list and give it some styling. So right here we are going to do this. Let's create another list right here and give it two. Let's just give it 3 lists, or 2 is okay. Let's give it 2 times 2. So just call it 1. Let's call it first, first and second. So let's create the second listing. The type of listing we discussed about this in our previous tutorial. You can check our HTML list playlist to be able to understand this very well, or check our CSS list also. Let's just say times 2 right here. Also we need first and second. You can just give it any name you want. So I'm purposely giving it this because we are just doing something nice. We just want to see what will happen. So this is our first list and this is our second list. The first list is identical by using this by all this dot, this black dot, but this second one is identical by this 1 2 3. So this is so nice now. So to increase this, you can just give it another layer. We can increase it by adding another item there. We can just say, like now we can say li, can just say wow. If you add wow right here and reload your document, yeah, because you can see this is making 3, and if you add anything, add this one right here also, which is another list. I will do like this and write good. Let's write do. Let's just write do there. And can you see what we have? We have dot. So this one is unordered and this second one is ordered. So this is what we are here to talk about. Now we can give it a different type of. This first one right here, we can change the dot to another thing by specifying this UL. So this unordered list, we can control it with our CSS. That's why we are here. So the UL, we are trying to control the UL, which is on other list, and we are going to try to give it the list style type property. The list type property is the one we are going to give, and we are going to give it let's give it square. So you guys can see I'm trying to control this one. I want to change the item right here. I want to change the type of the dot that we are having here. Let's reload, Control R. Can you see this one turns to black? So can you see, let me increase my, can you see how it looks now? So it looks nice. So we can do more to it. We can change it to any other thing also. We can change it to, we have different types. We can specify square, we can specify circle, even we can change it to upper Roman. We can turn the UL to the one that we can turn it to the ordered list. So can you see how we change the unordered list to the ordered list? Because the ordered list is the one that can be countable, like this. This one right here is ordered list, and this one right here is the unordered list. So you can manipulate the ordered list to become the ordered list, and we can manipulate the unordered list to become the ordered list. So to manipulate the ordered list and become the list type, and we can give it dot. If we give it circle right here, the ordered list right here is going to turn to unordered. Let's reload. Can you see now it's having this unordered? So we can do a lot with this our document right here. Yeah, we are having. So, and we can turn it to this lower alpha. We can turn it to lower alphabet. This first one right here, which is our unordered list, we can change it. We can bring in another element, another value. We can just use disk. If we give it disk, let's see what we have. Can you see when we give it disk, it's come back to the normal default place. But this one, if you change this one to disk, you are going to see what will happen. It's going to have the dot, right? Can you see? It's having the dot, the one that is bold. But now we can turn our ordered list to, let's change this to decimal. Let's reload. Can you see? Now we're having 1 2 3 back. So the our another list also, we can change it to anything we want. We can just give it square or whatsoever we want. Let's reload. Can you see? Now we're having square there. So we can do a lot with all this. So I don't want us to talk much about this. And we can change this. We can add an image also, but right now we are not going to add the image because I don't want the tutorial to rough. And while akorede is my name once again, I will see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love. Have a great day.